The story starts in 1942 when I was born in Libya, in a town called El Beida. I've asked about that town to people from Libya. They tell me it's not a nice town. For me, it's the best town in the world. But I don't remember any of it because I left when I was a child. My parents were there. They had a farm. My understanding is that they had a big farm. They had horses, cows, grapes, fruit, etc. Dogs, whatever. Unfortunately, after many years they were there, where they married, they had children, my sister and myself. There was war, and they found themselves between two fires. On one side the Germans and the Italians, and the other side the British, Allied, Americans, and other nations. It wasn't obviously very easy. My understanding, my father had somebody who worked for him, Ali, who helped him escape in a very difficult situation, because since they were in a war zone, they were left on their own many times, and nobody protected them, nobody took care of them or cared about them. But finally, my father joined the army, the Italian army, and not that they joined, actually they made him join the army, and my mother was left behind with the two children, along with my grandparents on both sides, the uncles, aunts, etc., and cousins. And finally they decided that they had to leave everything behind and escape, and got a ride on a military truck. They crossed the desert that separates Benghazi from El Beida, and then they made it to Tripoli, and finally on an airplane, on an army airplane, they made it to Italy, where first they lived in some place, I don't know exactly where, but the town I remember where, in my memory of that time when I was a very small child, is a place called Civitavecchia, which is a port. It's the Roman port, the port that serves the city of Rome. And we actually didn't live in the town. We lived in some barracks, because there were military barracks, so that's the only thing available at that time.